Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Pokemon Hunter. Today I'm going to try and make my way toward the deepest part of the forest, which used to be a swamp, in order to find a battle axe, so that I may trade it to acquire another weapon. I should have hoarded my weapons instead of selling them off for upgrades, because the upgrades I get from this quest are much better than the upgrades I get from, buying things. Alright. Oh, right. Healing save point, saving heal point. Alright, so now I'm just gonna wander around here until I reach the exit and then hang out near the exit until I find a battle axe. Huh, did all the wild Pokemon flee this place? This has been an oddly long time without a... There we go. Oh, a pair of Nidokings. That's the kind of entity I'd expect to see a battle axe from. Critical hit. Ow. Okay. Huh, weird. I thought someone had been poisoned. I guess Lazy cured it? Alright. Come on, give me stuff. Awesome magic. Okay, Nidokings drop awesome magic and can now be ignored. Oh hey, Poliwrath. Okay. So, just being lazy while I wait for my inevitable victory. Okay. Come on, give me stuff. Dual Edge. Okay, now I can ignore Nidoking and Poliwrath. I'm running low on antidotes, but that is fine. Because magic can replace antidotes. So, Nidoking and Poliwrath, and also Ivysaur, can all be ignored. Tangela! Take this, Tangela. No? Nothing? Why, Tangela? Why? Oh, Nidorino. Nidorino? As a kid, I pronounced it Nidorino, and now I'm torn between that and Nidorino. Nidorino. I mean, depending on how much the name was changed from the Japanese, it could just be Nidorino. Alright, take that, Nidoking. Come on. No, I didn't want Nidoking's drop. I already had that. Alright, so... Okay, 2 Nidorinos. Yay! Oh, nothing. This is an oddly long time. There we go. Nido Kings, you have nothing I desire. Be gone with you. Okay, there's Nidorino here. Ow. Oh my. Yay, Lazy has successfully used a revive. Dream Eater. Alright, come on, Nidorino loot. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nothing? Okay, Master Heal. Ow. Okay, Nidorino defeated. Okay, come on, Nidorino weapon. White helmet. Duel. Okay, so Nidorino does not have what I'm looking for. I'm going to steal a heal here. Okay, so Nidorino, Poliwrath, Nidoking, Ivysaur, all have nothing that I am searching for. But there's a Beedrill. Maybe Beedrill has what I want. Alright, go on, Beedrill loot. Metal Shield. I don't know if that's the Ivysaur drop or the Beedrill drop. Okay, you two have nothing that I want. It's neat that this place returned to being a forest. Oh hey, Tangela! It's neat that this place returned to being a forest after I freed it from the Venusaur that was destroying it. That means that this game is superior to, what was that game? Ocarina of Time? Ocarina of Time? In that respect. Alright, Beedrills. Alright. Metal Shield from Beedrill. So I think Tangle is the only thing left that hasn't given me its loot. And you are not Tangela's. Neither are you. No Tangela's here. What Tangela's, please? Tangela's don't exist. QED, they're not in our midst. Just you and me and Teddy Ursa. Here is where something like whistle or sweet scent or a siren would come in handy to just trigger an encounter. Sometimes encounters are oddly dense together, sometimes they are oddly far apart. Tangela, you may have something that I want. I demand that you hand it over. That thing. Your dark soul. Take that, Ivysaur. Nothing? Why, Tangela? Why? I just need to know what it is you carry so I can move on. Nidorrhinos have some kind of helmet. Nidokings have awesome magic. Neither of which is something I'm interested in right now. Ivysaurs have some kind of helmet. Where's all the Tangelas at? When I was a kid, I thought that encounters were tied to specific tiles in random encounter games, and that if I avoided those tiles, I would avoid the encounters. Now my thought process is every step I take, there's some % chance of having an encounter. I'm not sure if it increases per step. In some games it does. Like Final Fantasy II. In Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls, Final Fantasy 2 will guarantee you an encounter after some number of steps, which is why my first save file got screwed, because I rode a chocobo into the desert and saw a thing and was like, oh, that thing looks cool. Tried to enter it, couldn't, and then all the desert encounters were too hard for me because I was at the very beginning of the game, and there were a finite number of steps I could take before guaranteeing an encounter, and that number of steps was saved when you saved and exited. Like, I saved and exited, and then took a step or two, saved and exited, and then I got to the point where one step guaranteed me an encounter. One step. An encounter that would annihilate me. So what I did was put one person in the front and everyone else in the back to give me a free turn of trying to run, but my stats weren't high enough to succeed in running because, well, I was at the very beginning of the game. This was a really late game area. Now, one might point in this and say, this is why some games need to have gating, arbitrary or not, to prevent you from going into places like this. But I say, if I had been allowed to escape that area, it would have been fine. Well, that's time, but I still haven't gotten the battle axe. And I am certain that Tangela has it because that's the only thing left that hasn't given me its loot. Don't tell me that the Tangalas are extinct. I know things don't go extinct in games like this. Am I just rolling badly on the encounter table, or are Tangalas really that rare? Come on. Alright, one more encounter, and if there's no Tangalas there, I'm giving up for today and just writing a note. Okay, Tangalas! Give me your stuff! Yes, battle axe. I'm going to save using the stone so I don't accidentally quit. Go deliver the battle axe and then call it for the day. Alright, here I go. Whee. Blade for axe. Okay. Zanbato. That weapon has a really broad swing. You can hit entire groups of monsters that kick some butt. Hey, do you guys have a slow bow? I don't have it, I guess. Snowfield. Okay, join me next time when I potentially visit the snowfield to acquire a slow bow.